Oh, hey guys, come on in. This is my 375 square foot New York City apartment tour. Come on. I'm gonna give you a quick few facts about this apartment. I moved in here 7 months ago, I wanna say. This is a 1-bedroom apartment. I live in Manhattan and I pay $2,600 for this apartment, which I know is a lot of money and I am very aware of that. However, I guess compared to the average Manhattan rent, it is still substantially lower, so I am grateful for that. I think that's all the information I have right now, so let's get the tour started. Welcome to the apartment tour and welcome to my living room. As you can see, this area just gets drenched in sunlight when the sun peeks out. The two massive windows are really what sold it for me. The city can be really overwhelming and really stimulating. So my goal with my apartment was to create a zone that is strictly Gale zone, strictly a place where I could unwind, relax, and decompress after like long days. Another reason why I really love my living room is because of all of the small things and little treasures that I've collected throughout the years. Either I've found them or they're gifted to me, or they've stayed within my family, which is, I think, my favorite part. So this guy belonged to my grandpa. Unfortunately, he passed away before I could ask him about the background of this piece, but I paired him with this tiny little mermaid that I got on the Upper West Side at a thrift store. And then I have a family photo and some thimbles I've collected. This is a rock that I just got at the Pacific Northwest. And this frame I bought at a flea market in Los Angeles, just to name a few. I found the perfect globe in Providence, Rhode Island. I had been on the hunt for a globe for, I kid you not, years, and then I finally found her. She was waiting for me. And then just books. This is an old CBS clock radio. It does not work, but I'm sure I could probably get someone to fix it for me if I ever wanted to. A recent addition to the living room is this wall art. I absolutely adore her. I had found her to be thrown out on the side of the street in my neighborhood, and I just had the vision of what it could be. So I brought it home, I gave it a good clean, I picked up some fresh paint, gave it 2 coats, and then I hired a TaskRabbit to mount it on my wall. One of you lovely subscribers informed me that this was actually an Urban Outfitters mirror. So whoever had it must have broken the mirror or something. Some other things I really love about this area of the apartment are the display of records. When I'm home, I do listen to Spotify, of course, but I try to listen to my collection of records. I recently counted, and I think I have close to 300 records here in this apartment, and then I have some in storage at my family's house. I really like how I can rotate the cover art, and it kind of keeps the area fresh. If I feel like I want to change something up in the apartment or for the decor, all I have to really do is change what I'm listening to. Moving from the living room to the dining room, or the dining corner, whatever you want to call it. We have a 4-seater table. I created this back bench that you see here. I found these back panels on Etsy, and this is actually a storage ottoman. So, pro tip, if you live in New York City and you potentially don't have a lot of closet space, case in point here, I only have 1 closet in this apartment. you need to maximize storage wherever you can find it. So this bench is actually storage as well. I feel like there's so many pieces to this puzzle that makes it cohesive, but one of my personal favorites is this pendant light that I got. Where did I get it from? I got it from Cord Color Company. I'll link everything below if you're interested. But I really think it ties everything together. And I did go with a white pendant because I think there's so many other colors going on that I didn't want it to compete. I think it just kind of like glues everything together. And then I decided to do a gallery wall above the dining bench. This piece I got in Marrakesh, Morocco last summer. My aunt painted this piece. I painted this in college. I bought this print in Paris. My friend got me this watercolor when she was on vacation. I'm forgetting where, I want to say Puerto Rico. I got this print when I was in the Dominican Republic this past March. My ex-boyfriend found this on Facebook Marketplace and I still really like it, so it still hangs on my wall. And then I actually also painted this in high school. So again, hodgepodge. And on the side of my fridge, I decided to get some magnetic baskets. So this is kind of like my junk drawer. So I'll just put some electronics. I have sunscreen in here. Wear your sunscreen. Keep your skin safe. I have my remote to my air conditioning units, which are on the walls, which is like really fantastic. Tape dispensers, pens, my calendar, my computer charger, just like all the little stuff that you'd put in a drawer, I have on the side of my fridge. And then I have a plant here that just kind of like hides it a little bit and makes it look a little more pretty. I did get this table and these chairs from Amazon. I did try to find these like proper vintage, but one, they were so expensive. And two, a lot of people were trying to sell them, but they would be like damaged. And I'm like, I'm not paying $700 for a damaged chair. I'm sorry. So these were affordable and they're really cute and they're really comfortable. And yeah, I love them. Now that you've seen the dining room, let's move on to the kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen. Yeah, it's small. It is the width of my wingspan, which is actually, this kitchen is way bigger than my previous kitchen, if you can believe it. This is actually pretty good. It's pretty spacious. For the sake of lighting, I don't know, I feel like you're probably gonna wanna see everything. So I will turn on the overhead. Brace your eyes, please. Okay, here we go. Oh, coffee. I could use some of that. It's funny, I like feel nervous doing this apartment tour, even though it's literally just me talking to my own camera. Like my heart rate is like slightly up right now. So please excuse me if I mumble or make a fool of myself. Thank you for watching. Okay, back to the tour. Here we are in the kitchen. There is a lot of storage space in here, I will say. There's a lot of space in here, as you can see. I can easily store my bowls, my plates, my cups, and some like other odd and end things. Like I never even touch the top shelf. And then in here, you can't really see it, but I have my coffee mugs and I have my strainer. This is just kind of like an on and end corner. I have my toaster, my utensils, and then in here is more of my food, like my dry goods. On the top shelf, I have some of my vases for flowers, and then I have like protein powder and my running gummies. And then on the second shelf, I have like flour and sugar, granola, coffee, more sugar, more salt and pepper. And then the bottom shelf is more dry food goods that goes more quickly. So what do I have? I have some tuna fish. I have some quinoa. I have some crackers. I have some oatmeal, Raisin Bran. That's very unlike me. I only have Raisin Bran in here because I literally ate my 2 boxes of Lucky Charms in the past 2 weeks. So don't think, oh my God, she's so healthy. No, I ate my sugary cereal, so it's gone. And then when it comes to my counter space, I try to keep it fairly clean and organized. So next to my stovetop, which I have gotten used to the fact that this is an electric stove. I would prefer a gas burning stovetop, but you know, you make do. And I also do have a microwave in this apartment, which is really nice. And then again, I utilize the side of the refrigerator to hold my knives to free up that counter space. But I have my olive oil, salt, some of my cooking utensils. Here is my cute little coffee pot. In the corner, I have some grains. So popcorn kernels, rice, pasta, and a little fruit bowl, an avocado bowl. And then around the sink area, I stacked a mirror, my chopping block, and an empty vase because I think it looks pretty. Hi. And then I have a small little cute area rug, which I probably could get a bigger one for this space, but it works for now. So yeah, that's the kitchen. And then on top of the refrigerator, I have a cookbook that I have quite literally not opened. Actually, I have 2 cookbooks that I have not opened yet. I did paint that little lemon painting, and I treat my refrigerator as kind of a mini gallery wall, which is fun. Yeah. So here are just little pieces of me. I'll show you inside the fridge, but I can't promise anything exciting. Okay, let's see. Nope, just not much happening here. We have a bottle of champagne, that's exciting. Yeah, fridge is looking a little sad. Just a little bit. Okay, where are we? We're in the kitchen. Let's move on. Now we will go to, let's go to the bedroom. Actually, wait, the entryway. We'll stop at the entryway. Here we are. This is the entryway space. So you enter through the front door, obviously, and here I have a couple of hooks where I can keep my jacket, my hat, a small purse that I'm using, just a couple of items. And then I'll put my keys over here. I have an entryway mirror just so I can get a good look before I go out into the world. So I'll walk in, I'll take off my jacket, hang it up right here, hang up my hat, put my keys in my key dish, take off my shoes. I store my shoes within these 2 pieces of furniture. I have baskets in this little cubby cubicle at the bottom. And then when I open this, you can see that the bottom half is really dedicated to shoe storage. I probably could maximize it better if I tried harder, but here we are. And then up top, I have some nice glassware and also, let's see. And then I have a small batch of whiskey, just in case if I'm really desperate. I'm just kidding, this is kind of just for show. Although when my dad visited, we did take a shot of whiskey before we went to a museum, because why not, you know, why not? Up top, I have just a decorative figurine and another draping pothos plant to, you know, bring some life into this room. Welcome to the bedroom. I'll turn on the light. Oh man, it's so bright. Surprise, here's my bed. Nothing too crazy going on in here. I only recently put up some artwork and I hung up this pendant light. One thing that I did do was get an extra tall bed frame so that I can store things underneath my bed. For instance, I have some backpacks underneath there, my luggage underneath there, I have my Christmas tree underneath my bed, Which is kind of a funny thing to think about, the fact that I sleep on top of my Christmas tree every night. Yeah, kind of weird. I feel like a lot of you have asked why I have my bed right up against the window. And the reason is because having the bed pushed up this way gives me the most space in the rest of the room. Otherwise, it really would just like take over the entire bedroom. And I like having some walking space. Things are in transition right now, but I have my workspace in here. I have a dresser. Like, I don't know. I don't want to walk into the room and it just be the bed. I feel like a lot of you have also asked why I don't have blinds on my windows. And the reason is because I really rely on sunlight to wake me up in the morning and also just to like give me energy throughout the day. And if I know I like had blinds and if they were down and it were dark in my apartment, I would not wake up. And I do think that I have enough privacy that I need because I am backyard facing. If I were facing the street, that'd be a different story. We'll just flip you around. Okay. So here is my closet. This is the only closet in my entire apartment, so I really had to like organize it and maximize the space. One perk was definitely having these massive 2 shelves that were built in already. So then I got some like further organization boxes to really maximize the space. So I have extra linens in here, I have my socks in here, I have scarves and then turtlenecks for the winter. And then here are all my clothes. Then I have a shoe organizer, my laundry basket. I have all of my coats on this side, and then I have blazers on that side. Yeah. And as you can see, it's not too cluttered. Like, I feel like I could still fit more stuff in here if I had to. Oh, and there's a closet light, which is really nice. Saving the best for last, here is my bathroom. Woo, she bright in here. All right, come on. Welcome to the bathroom. Nothing too crazy to show here. The one thing that's challenging about this bathroom is the interesting choice of tile. As you can see, whenever they decided to upgrade this apartment, they put in this like wavy, watery type texture tile along with this striped gray, brass, white striped tile. Yeah, I've had a little trouble with decorating this bathroom. I've kind of kept it bare bones because it is a bit confusing on what to do with this type of tile and also these colors, you know? Like I have this empty wall right here, but I don't think a black frame would look good. And I don't think a silver frame would look good. I haven't figured out what I want to put on this wall yet, so it's still a work in progress. There's even a space above the toilet that I'm like, I can put out like a little frame there, but I just haven't done it yet, I guess. And right here too, there's like wall space that's untapped. So currently there's not much artwork happening in this bathroom, but you know, it's a bathroom and it serves its purpose. So I'll show you what we have. This vanity has 3 compartments, which is really nice. It's a lot of storage space. Hair product, nail polish, more everyday product, teeth maintenance, makeup, medicine, hair clips, miscellaneous, hairbrush, lotion. Yeah, it holds a lot. And then I just have a candle, hand soap, lotion, and underneath there's storage as well. So I just keep my extra towel, extra toilet paper, you know, lady needs, extra toothpaste, my hair straightener, cleaner. Yeah, there's a good amount of space in here, which is nice. Oh, and I put in these handles, which are pretty. Yeah, just like little flower, little roses. Then we have the glamorous toilet. We have this little piece with dried flower, which is nice. Hanging eucalyptus because it's pretty and it smells nice. And then I decided to install the curtain rod all the way to the ceiling, just to give the illusion of a bigger space by extending the ceiling. Hello. But yeah, that is the bathroom. Oh, also, I put some cute little vases on top as decor. I did that right when I moved in and I just kept them there. So it works. And then we have the hooks. Bathroom towel, bathroom robe, and that's just an extra sweater that I wore the other day and I just hung it up in here. And my hand towel. Yeah, that is the bathroom. Breaking the continuity here. It is 2 days later, my hair is wet, I'm wearing a different shirt. Sorry, I forgot to film an outro when I was filming myself the other day. But I just want to say thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment and let me know what was your favorite room in the apartment. I'd love to know, and just to know that there will be updates made in the next couple of months. So if you'd like to see that, I invite you to stick around, hit that subscribe button, and join in on this small but mighty community. I love you guys. I will see you soon, and be well. Bye.